Welcome! I'm Deronda with Foods 101. Today I'm showing you how to make basic flan. It's like a very creamy vanilla custard. Now to get this started, you're going to need 1.5 cups of whole milk, 1 12-ounce container of evaporated milk, 1 14-ounce container of sweetened condensed milk, 1/2 cup of sugar, 8 ounces of cream cheese, 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla, and 4 eggs. Now we're going to use 2 whole eggs and 2 yolks. Now let me show you how we're going to prepare the dishes. First, we're going to liquefy our sugar in a non-stick skillet over medium heat. I'm adding the sugar into our skillet. We're going to stir this around until the sugar begins to melt and becomes golden. This will take about 7 minutes. I'm using 4 16-ounce ramekin containers to bake our flan in. Now back over here where the sugar's liquefying. The sugar has almost melted and it's become this golden color. Sugar has melted and we're going to quickly add about a tablespoon or so each in our ramekins, as long as the bottom of our ramekins are coated with the sugar here. Oh my gosh, it's going to be so delicious. And if you want, you can even roll them around to make sure they come up on the edges. Okay, now for the filling. I'm adding the cubed cream cheese. As you can see, I cubed it 4 different ways and sliced it down the center. And I'm going to beat this on high for the next 1 minute. The 1 minute's up and this is how it should look. Remember, you don't want to overbeat it. To the cream cheese, we're adding the 2 whole eggs and the 2 yolks. On medium speed, you're going to blend this well together. Now you can see it's just combined. And I've used a rubber spatula to scrape down the sides of the bowl. Remember, you don't want it frothy and you don't want to overbeat it. We're going to add the milk, the sweetened milk. I want to make sure you get it all out, so I have this tiny little spatula I use, and I just absolutely love this little thing because it gets all that goodness out of everything you're having to get out of a can or a cup or a spoon if it sticks. And we're going to add the evaporated milk. Now on low, we're going to mix this together for 1 minute. You don't want it to get frothy as you use your mixer here. Actually, my mixture was getting frothy on me and I'm just deciding to use a whisk. You just want to incorporate it for a minute. Halfway through, you're going to add your teaspoon of vanilla. I just eyeball it, but if you'd like to use a measuring spoon, that would be great. And if you see any lumps down in here, no big deal. Now, this is ready for our ramekins. I'm adding my ramekins into this 9 by 13 inch pan because we're going to bake this in a water bath. And now slowly I'm adding the milk mixture about 1/4 of a way to the top of the ramekin. And literally this really makes 6 16-ounce containers ramekins, but today I'm just making 4. I've decided to add my water here into the baking pan until it comes about 2 inches up on the side of your ramekins. And now it makes it just a whole lot easier, and we're going to slowly push in the oven rack. Be careful and let this bake for 1 hour. No peeking. I'm removing the flan from the water bath and we're going to wipe off the ramekins. And as you can see in the center here, you can see that the center is kind of still a little jello-like, but we're going to sit them here on a cooling rack, and as they cool down, it's going to continue cooking. Then once it's completely cooled, we're going to cover each ramekin with plastic wrap and we're going to put them in the refrigerator for 8 hours or more, no more than 20, before serving. I just removed my flan from the refrigerator. It's been in there for 8 hours. And I'm just going to uncover it and take a paring knife, and I'm going to work the paring knife around the edges of the flan here, as you can see. Alright, now we're going to flip a plate upside down and turn this upside down, and it should pop right out. And look how beautiful that turns out. Oh my goodness, it's absolutely beautiful. Now, can't wait to give it a try. Dig in with a fork. Oh my goodness, look how beautiful and creamy that is on the inside. Mmm. 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 It's got that lovely vanilla custard texture and taste. It has this caramelized flavor from the liquefied sugar. It's absolutely one perfect dish that will satisfy anyone's sweet tooth. Hey y'all, I'm Deronda with Foods 101. Thanks for watching. Give me thumbs up, leave me a comment, and I'll catch you next time.